All right, let's start the poop show.
Tales from the shit.
TFTS, episode 87, with your head pooper in command, Josh Jack. An educational show about something nasty that we all do. You ain't pooping, you ain't living, and when you came out of your mom's slit box, she shot you out like a giant poop. Hey folks, it's been about 4 weeks. I totally forgot that this was the last Monday. August is a long month. I thought there was one more Monday left, but this is the last Monday. So do the poop show now. That'll give us more time to write for the next one. This is only a once a month show, as you guys know. I only have 2 poop articles, and I have a bunch of poop topics, including going to a buffet with Marco the buffet guy, going out to Chili's. Not all those things led to poop, but you know. And I've been eating a lot of steak this month. I've been eating more steak. Actually, steak the last 3 days. So before we start anything to talk about today, yesterday I had upset stomach, and today I did. And it's been pooping weird. Drank some Pepto-Bismol. Then I went to the supermarket and got more steak. You might think I ate the cheap steak. You know, I don't eat the ribeye New York strip. That stuff costs too much money. But let's check the audio. TS episode. Okay, sounds good. There's my stupid nasally voice. Okay, the first poop article is Finland's short, precious summers are plagued by goose poop. Finns trying to enjoy beaches and parks throughout 2 brief summers have been vexed by legions of geese and their drop-ins. The smelly mess have resisted even the most innovative solutions, and it shows a bunch of geese blocking traffic, just pooping everywhere. Each summer, sun-starved Finns flock to Hyetso Beach, a sandy stretch in Helsinki, to exercise, splash, and attempt to tan. In a mid to late July record-breaking heat wave, a very different flock has been stalking the surf to Finland's capital, barnacle geese. White-faced, black-beaked, and ever resent night roost by the water's edge. Well, there can be a shocking amount of poop, acknowledged Juka, the manager of Helsinki's public beaches, who has spent 15 of his 18 years on a job trying to keep the sand from looking like a goose litter box. This guy has a busy job to do. He's got to clean up goose poop all day. After sissy Finn summers facing down the foul species, he now thinks it may be. There's a video playing right here. I'm trying to pause it. They won't let me. It shows the guy. He's got this big wheel thing, and it's got tons of goose poop in there. This guy's got a busy job. The contraption of his poop fighting effort has been tested at this summer's about half the city's public beaches, yet to last year meant to crowdsource poop scooping ideas. Poop scooping. I like that term. Let's see. There's a pretty big article. Jesus, this thing goes on and on and on. It says his team has been looking for new solutions, which is dirty to sand. It shows this girl now. She's in the sand. She's scooping stuff. He was considered to hire gig workers. The last hope was the wheeled contraption in the summer maintenance. It's not bad work, she said, but it's not my favorite job here, aside from sucking BBC. But Costanza's here. Thanks for making us poop. Yabba dabba poo. Oh, yeah, that's what this show is all about, folks. This show will make you poop. And finally, guys, the last poop article I have is Mumbai man was upset with his stomach, falls to death from 18th floor while defecating. This guy fell to his death while he was pooping. The incident occurred at an 18-story Matoshi Sedan building, Wadala in Mumbai, said the official police station. A 52-year-old man with upset stomach died after falling from the 18th floor of a building here on Sunday while he defecated on the edge of a shaft. The incident occurred at an 18-story Sedan building, said the official. The man, a resident of the high-rise, has been suffering from dysentery from the last few days. He has gone to the top floor for some work where he may have lost control of his bowels, the police suspect. He's set to defecate on the edge of the shaft near a little, but his balance plunged into the ground. After being alerted, police reached the spot and got the man out of the pit with the help of a fire brigade personnel. He was taken to the hospital while they declared him dead. Police have registered an incident death report and probe is underway, he added. So, man, imagine pooping while you're dying. That's how I want to die. I want to fall from a sky and poop. That sounds like something I would do. Okay, folks, let's get to the poop topics now. I ate a lot of steak this month, like I said, so I've been taking bigger poops than usual. Less poops, but bigger poops. One day after the last show for my birthday, I had a Wawa turkey club and a slice of birthday cake. Then for dinner, I went to Chili's. I had a triple dipper, and I had buffalo wings and chicken strips and spicy chicken strips and chicken quesadillas. The next morning, I took a big mud clump dump. That was a nice birthday dump I took the next day. I had a Wawa Turkey Classic for lunch, then a Chipotle bowl with peppers and hot sauce. I took a long bit dump, and when I looked back, there wasn't much in the bowl. Yeah, there's nothing worse, guys, when you feel all this poop coming out of your butt, and then you look back and you're like, that's it? Just a little puddle. I had a Big Mac meal with nuggets for lunch, and then I had a big, strong 13.9% beer later. I got sick from the beer, so I had no dinner, but I took a poop in Target. It took 10 minutes to come out, and it was clogged. I remember that night. That was a few weeks ago. You guys remember I got hammered off this high IPA beer, and I was trying to poop, and I was in Target for like 10 minutes just pushing and pushing. I felt like I was going to either puke or poop. That experience with the pot gummy, same thing. And then finally, only a little bit came out. It was a very weird poop that night. Let's see. I went to Golden Corral with Marco the buffet guy, and it was wing night. I had at least 15 mild and plain wings, a steak, some shrimp, some cod, some rice, 2 slices of pepperoni pizza, and I took a nasty poop there next to someone else. I had a big steak earlier that day as well. So, yeah, I remember that as well. You guys remember, Golden Corral has 2 bathroom stalls. Disgusting. I go in there, someone's already pooping. Guys are coming in and out, and I had to poop in there, and I just didn't care who was next to me. I had to get it out. I had a poop baby inside of me, and I had to get that thing out, and it was disgusting. And the person next to me's pooping, and I'm breathing through my mouth, and ugh, what a nasty place. I had a London broiled steak with eggs and broccoli for lunch. Then at night, I had 4 slices of pepperoni pizza. That was the night I hung out with Marco, I think. And then the next morning, I dropped some poo. Then around 6 before I left, I dropped a 10-inch dark skinny log. I remember this poop. This was a very big poop, guys. One of the longest poops. It was skinny, but it was very long. And I should have took a picture of it, but unfortunately I didn't. I had a Chipotle bowl of hot sauce, and then the next morning a steak. I took 2 back-to-back dark watery dumps. So as I said, I've been eating I used to eat Wawa every day, and now I've been eating steaks every day. I just had steaks 3 days in a row, like I said. And, tomorrow I'm probably going to have Wawa. I mean, I am getting tired of having steak every day. You guys probably think I'm rich. I get the cheap steak, whatever's on sale. I don't get the, like I said, the ribeye or the strip. I had a Wawa Italian hoagie for lunch, and then a small chicken sandwich for dinner. The next morning, after I had my steak for lunch, I dropped a big N-shaped log, and underneath it, there was a short log, and it was moving around. So this was one of those other weird dumps. This dump was shaped like an N. It was like this. And then underneath it, this log was like this. It was floating underneath it. It was a scientific weird log there, folks. And this is the last one I had. I had a Wawa chicken salad. They messed up my order. Fucking Wawa messed up my order the last 3 times. They keep giving me chicken salad for some reason when I order chicken cheesesteak. Doesn't matter where I go. These people are idiots. Then at night I had 2 slices of pepperoni pizza at Pizza Roma when I did the review. The next morning, a big steak. I took 2 big dark watery poops back to back. So there it is, folks. I'd say it was steak month for me this month. I took a lot of poops. You guys want to take bigger poops and less poops? Eat more steak. Eggs, broccoli, whatever you want to put with it. But that is it for the show, folks. That is it. We did it. We'll be back in another 4 weeks, end of September. And like I said, man, I took some Pepto-Bismol. My stomach is feeling better. I took a poop as soon as I got up this morning. And then I was getting ready to go to the supermarket today. I had to take another poop. And it kept coming out, and it kept coming out. And then there was a little bit of blood in there. So it's probably because the steak that I cooked yesterday, the London broil, was probably underdone. And then it came back from the supermarket after I ate, and I had to poop again. And then I took some Pepto-Bismol. So, man, I've been pooping up a storm. But, folks, that's it for the show.
Tales from the shit.
Keep on pooping, keep on living, and I'll see you folks in about 4 weeks for more gross poop topics, hopefully some more poop articles around the world. Life goes on, poop goes on. I'll see you.